going to solve exercise 2.1. We already discussed the first topic of this chapter, polynomial. Now we'll discuss the problem, the problem B. We'll discuss first, then later after completing this chapter or the exercise, we will discuss the MCQs. First come to the questions. In question number B is saying, which of the following expression are polynomial in one variable, which are not? State the reason. There are polynomial are given, we have to say which are polynomial in one variable and which are not. Now come to this solution. In this question I'm going to the solution. This is the solution A. Question number 1 is saying 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So you can see how many variable? One variable, both here is x is there. Okay, so there is one variable only. So this is a one variable polynomial in one variable. Next, question number 2. Question number 2 is saying y square plus root over 2. You can see here also only one variable is there. Okay, only y. So it is also polynomial in one variable, that is y. Question number 3. 3 square root of t plus t into square root of 2. What is the power of t here? Square root of t can be written as t to the power 1 by 2, right? This can be written as t to the power 1 by 2. So, and here t power is 1, right? So this one here, power, maximum power is 1, but the power of t here is 1 by 2. Okay, so this is not a polynomial because the power exponent, power of t in first term, you can see here, that is 1 by 2. Okay, in polynomial one condition was there, power must be, all the power of the variable must be in exponent. Okay, in integer, positive integer. So it is not a polynomial. Question number 3. Question number 4 is saying y plus 2 by y. If we simplify, we can write y plus 2 into 1 by y. Y plus 2 into y, 1 by y equal to what? Y to the power minus 1. Okay, so this is also not a polynomial. Why? Because here power of y, power of the variable is negative. It must be positive number. Okay, now question number 5. Question number 5 is saying x to the power 10 y plus y to the power 3 plus t to the power 50. You can see how many variable is there. X is one variable, y is one variable, t is another variable. So there are actually 3 variable is there. Okay, it is not a polynomial in one variable. Here 3 variable, they are x, y, t. So this is not a polynomial in one variable. This is not a polynomial in one variable. Okay, now next, question number 2. What question number 2 is saying? Question number 2 is saying write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 polynomial are given. We have to tell what is the coefficient of x square in each of the question. So question number 1, you can see 2 plus x square plus x. The coefficient of x square, you can see what is the x square here. If nothing is multiplied, that means 1 is multiplied, right? So coefficient of x square will be 1. Okay. Now question number 2. 2 minus x square plus x cube. So here what is the coefficient of x square? Nothing means 1. But here we have to consider the sign because it is a minus sign. Always we have to consider the minus sign. So coefficient of x square is minus 1. Question number 3. Pi by 2 x square plus x. So you can easily see in x square what is multiplying, pi by 2. So pi by 2 will be coefficient of x square. Similarly, question number 4 is root 2 into x minus 1. Now if you simplify, we can write root 2 into x minus 1 plus 0 into x square. Look, here x square is not there, right? So I'm writing 0 into x square because I'm adding 0, subtracting 0 is no problem. So coefficient of x square, what is coefficient of x square? 0. If we have to find any coefficient of certain terms, okay, but certain variable or certain power of variable, but the variable is not present in the equation, then we have to write that 0 into that particular number. Next, question number 3. What is question number 3 saying? Give one example of each of a binomial of degree 35 and monomial of degree 100. So, example of a binomial of degree 35. Look, here I give 3 example. Okay, you can, like this, you can write any example. First example I wrote x to the power 35 minus 3x cube. Okay, this one example. Okay, x 7 into y to the power 35. Look, what actually the question asked the binomial. What does the binomial mean? Binomial means there must be 2 terms, right? You can see all the example, only 2 terms, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, okay, and degree should be 35. So that means highest power of the polynomial must be 35. So you can see here highest power is 35, here also 35, here also 35, like this. So this is another example, 2z minus 3z to the power 5, 35. Okay, next, a monomial of degree 100. What is monomial? Monomial means there must be 1 term, right? Here you can see 1 term, okay, and degree 100, and highest degree will be 100. So you can, I am writing x to the power 100 or 5 into y to the power, any of the you can write. Okay, I'm just giving example. I can't give example in both, so online, so I'm just writing the many examples. So you can choose any number, or you can write your own example also. Okay, next question number 4. Write the degree of each following polynomials. Here 4 polynomial are given, we have to write the degree. Okay, now come to the solution. First question is 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. What is the highest power of variable? Here how many variable? Only one variable x is there, right? So what is the highest power of x? You can see here highest power is 3. So highest power of variable x is 3. That means degree will be 3. We know the degree definition I discussed in last video. The degree means highest power of a variable in a polynomial. Okay, if there is only one variable, if there is more than one variable, then we have to add the power of the variable. Then we have to check. 4 minus y square. What is the highest power? Here actually only y square. So you can see highest power of variable y is 2. So degree is 2. Next, 5t minus root over 7. Okay. So what is the degree of t? T nothing, degree means 1. Okay. So degree of t is 1. So degree of this polynomial is 1. Here 3. Why degree is 0? Because 3 equal to, I can write 3 into x to the power 0, because x to the power 0 is value 1. Okay. So what is the now polynomial? What is the degree? 0. Okay. So we know that degree of any constant polynomial is 0. Next, question number 5. Question number 5, what question number 5 is asking? Question number 5 is saying classify the following as a linear. Linear means we know when the degree will be 1. Quadratic means we know that degree will be 2, and cubic polynomial. Cubic means degree will be 3. Okay, now come to the solution. So first is x square plus x. Okay, it's can quadratic because you can see degree is 2, right? Highest power of x is 2. Next, x minus x cube cubic. This is very easy. I don't think anyone had doubt. Okay, degree, because degree is 3. Look, in exam, if you have to classify, you don't need to write the reason. Okay, you can directly write this cubic polynomial, quadratic polynomial like this. Y plus y square plus 4, highest power is 2, so it is the quadratic polynomial. Degree is 2 because degree is 2. 1 plus x, linear polynomial, because degree is 1. X power is 1. Okay, 3t is a linear polynomial because here degree of t is 1. Okay, r square, here what is the degree of r? That is 2. Okay, here it will be 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial. And 7x cube, what kind of polynomial? This is cubic polynomial because you can see degree is 3.